Well, hello and good morning. Starting off this morning's daily with air signs for March 24th, Wednesday, 2021. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, Gemini, what's going on with you guys? It feels like, Gemini, that you know that somebody's not being honest with you. You know there's something going on that you're questioning. There's something that is not adding up to you. Geminis, today you're feeling this struggle or this so-called pull. It's a pull, like a force that's trying to manipulate you, perhaps. Perhaps it's someone who is maybe shadowing behind you. What that means is maybe they're watching you and you don't know it. Somebody may be keeping an eye on you. Now, Gemini, I also pick up the energies that somebody may be into spell work with you. Somebody may be doing spell work against you. Or somebody's jealous of your situation with a certain person and they are trying to do something in that fashion. Something's very strange with the energies that are around either your significant other, somebody that you're interested in, but it definitely ends a circle that you are involved in. There is a circle that you're involved in, whether it's family, friends, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. There's some energy going on here that I don't like. It's energy that feels like it's trying to push up against you. If that is you, please pray, rebuke the devil, and also send back whoever's sending something to you, send them back that times 3, times 10, and mote it be. Geminis, also today's card can represent for some of you, if that didn't make sense to you, then for some of you, you can understand that there is work being done behind the scenes to help you out with a situation. For some of you, there may be a secret that you're not being told. For some of you, it could be for a surprise. It could be for a birthday coming up. Because I know that a lot of you will be having birthdays coming up. So if that's the case, then somebody's trying to surprise you with something and they're doing something sneakily behind your back, but in a good way. For some of you, this is definitely talk, communication, rumors, even lies being told, either about you, somebody with you, or about your circumstance or situation. So be really careful, Geminis. Now moving on to the sign of Libra. Libra, your card is today, as you can see, the Two of Cups. So Libra, with the Two of Cups, today's energy talks about making plans with someone, wanting to complete something, wanting to create a bond, wanting to connect, a little bit of foreplay, a little bit of intimacy coming. It also is that you two are finally getting on the same page, you and your partner. You may be trying to find a balance between the two of you. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who's looking at the glass as half full and someone who's looking at the glass as half empty. Depending on the situation, on who's who, you will know which way that works for you. For a lot of you, you could be struggling with an affair or with an interest with a water sign or, in fact, an earth sign. So Libras, being that you're an air sign, you in fact could be dating or interested in a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very likely something's going on, or your partner may in fact have just walked away from one of those signs. There is a lot of energy here for you today, Libra, but right now you both will come to a happy medium. You will come to a decision to balance something out, an agreement of sort. So stay tuned for today. All right. Aquarius, your card for today. Aquarius, your card for today is in fact the Tempress. So Aquarians, you're looking for balance in a situation. You're also looking something up, being very investigative, or you are creating an investigation, or for some of you, you may be getting investigated. Somebody may be reviewing something. It could be an application. It could be a permit. It could be for a job. It could be for some type of a purchase. But at the same time, For many of you Aquarians, not only is balance key for you, but for some of you, you're not willing to put both feet into something. You're not ready for that quick move yet. Or you're dealing with a partner who's not ready for a relationship, a commitment. There's also energy here about somebody struggling with their diabetes or struggling with being pre-diabetic. For some of you, you're taking very much unnecessary risks, and you are going to develop another condition if you don't monitor this one and keep control of it. As much as you hate not having sweets or certain things, you're going to hate what happens next if you don't do what you're supposed to do. For some of you, there is a question in reference to not really wanting to see the truth about a situation, Aquarians. It's very clear you're not wanting to see the truth, or you don't have both eyes open, let's put it that way. You are peeking around the corner at something. Some of you may be spying on somebody or on their social media, but whatever's going on today, just try to focus on you. Stop worrying about what they're doing and who they're doing it with, because you can't control that anyway. You can't stop them. You can't control that. So when they're ready, they'll return back to you. But for now, just focus on you. That is the air signs. Now we are on fire signs. So fire signs, your 3 cards. Fire signs, Aries. Aries, you're not seeing which way to go. You have the 5 of Pentacles here. You're not believing that there's help around the corner. For some of you, you're scared to death, and you may have been pushed away, pushed aside, not treated fairly. Maybe you were taken off of a list. Maybe you weren't considered for a job. For some of you, Aries, this could be about your relationship or your partnership. Somebody's leaving you on the outside of it. Somebody doesn't want you to know everything going on about them, everything that they do, all of their business. They're like, nope, it's none of your business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. For some of you, it's trying to get into the answers that you're seeking about. Are they seeing somebody else? Are they cheating on me? Are they lying to me? It's you trying to get inside information, but you can't. There's a struggle here. You're not looking in the right direction for it. It's like the answers are right there for you, but you're not seeing them. You're not seeing them. For some of you, this card is about just feeling like you're not fitting in, not exactly sure where you should be, not trusting in the universe, though, because if you pray enough and meditate enough, the universe will show you very clearly where your place is and what you should be doing. Leo, your card is the 9 of Wands. Leo, you may be fighting yourself in a certain situation. You may feel as if, Leo, that you're always having to battle or always having to struggle or always having to fight off an urge. Use your resistance. As you keep doing this, Leo, it will get easier. It will come as second nature. You won't give it a second thought, whatever the situation is. Whether it's seeing someone else cheating, lying, stealing, using, drinking, whatever it is that you're doing before, not now, but whatever you're doing before, you have shown yourself in the past that you're the only one who can control it and change it. Nobody else is responsible for a decision or choice that you make. Therefore, you are the only one who will pay the consequences for those choices and decisions. And when you pay those consequences, it will make life even harder to get back to, harder to maintain. It will give you the feeling of wanting to give up. So do yourself the favor and make the right choice and the right decision in the first place, Leo. Or you're going to find yourself very much alone, isolated, possibly injured, abused, hurt, beat up, killed. Be careful. It can get very dangerous out there. Otherwise, Leo, even though you feel like your back's up against a wall with something, It really isn't, because you have the weapons, the tools to be able to fight. You have the energy here to be able to fight your way out of this. You've done it once, you'll do it again. There's also a spiritual energy, someone who's passed on, who is right over you, wanting to protect you, wanting to help you fight. So don't quit. Don't quit. You're going to be just fine. Don't quit. Sagittarius, your card for today is having to make choices or decisions with the Two of Pentacles. Now, your decisions could be about money. It could be about love. It could be about a job or career. But it also seems like, Sagittarius, you're afraid to step down. You're afraid to commit to something. You're not trusting someone. You're definitely trying to make a choice or decision between these people. But this is going to work out, because the right answer will literally fall into your lap. So be patient, be still, and you won't have to make this decision. They're going to make it for you. They're going to make it for you. Okay, so that is air signs and fire signs. Now, in fact, we are on water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So we have Cancer, we have Pisces, and we have Scorpio. Oops. Excuse me. So, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you have the Hangman, but it is in reversed. So with the Hangman in reverse, meaning that somebody was hanging around, or you were hanging around, or you were waiting and waiting. Maybe now you're changing your mind and you're like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to wait anymore. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of their bullshit. I'm tired of their lies. I'm tired of believing that this person can come back. But the truth is, you're frustrated. The hell you are. You're frustrated, but you're not tired. You're not going anywhere, because the minute this person comes back, you're there. So even though this card is indicating, yes, you're walking away, you're done, you're not. You may see other interests around you, but your heart is still where it is. And Cancer, you're not going to quit. You're going to wait, and you're going to try to be patient, even though you feel like you're tied, even though you feel like you're bound, even though you feel like you can't move, even though you feel like, well, I can't be with them, and I can't go with anybody else, so I'm just kind of stuck right here. No, be patient, because some connection, communication is coming quickly for you. So be patient. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Don't be upset. The news wasn't as bad as it could have been. The information that you heard has been very upsetting to you. It's true. However, your friends don't want to see you hurt or upset. They don't want to see you making bad choices or decisions. One of your friends needed to tell you exactly what was going on with you, because you weren't seeing it. Somebody needed to open your eyes about something. Somebody needed to tell you what was really happening. They didn't want to hold back. They want to be your friend, so they're going to be honest with you. Or you're going to be honest with someone else. Definitely hearing disappointing news. Definitely trying to get through it. Definitely learning how to deal with disappointment and heartache. But the proof is in the pudding. Messages are going to come through. Someone will tell you they saw someone somewhere and how they communicated to you. There's going to be a passion here. There's going to be love here. But right now, it's important to turn around and face the music, so to speak. Face what's going on. Deal with it the best way you can. And then move forward. Things are going to change very quickly. Wait until you see what's coming in April. Scorpio. So Scorpio, King of Wands. Talking about going somewhere, meeting up with family, meeting up with friends, going to see someone you haven't seen in a while, willing to take a risk or a trip, wanting to just get out of Dodge, so to speak, You just want to find someplace else to just rest your mind and relax. Stop thinking or overthinking. Things have been a little bit disgruntled here. Something's been very disappointing. However, you're keeping a very good eye. You're observing everything around you. You may be changing jobs or changing locations of a job, or your job may be pertaining to travel. For some of you, you're dealing with a love affair that is across the water. Communication is going to come soon, and also a reuniting is on its way. That is water signs. Last but not least, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, you have the King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, somebody in your life is wanting to have their cake and eat it too. Somebody is wanting to do something their way and not yours. Somebody's not willing to compromise. Somebody's trying to be very adamant, authoritative, controlling. But this is going to create a lot of balance for you because you're going to see someone for who they truly are. Somebody's definitely trying to control the money. Somebody's trying to control your money. Or somebody's only giving you a certain amount of money. Or you're depending on this partner for financial help. For some of you, your partner may be trying to choose between two people. But at the same time, your partner is willing to have his cake and eat it too. Or she. So be careful because today talks about making a choice or a decision. How important this money is to you. How much you need this. Why not be able to stand on your own 2 feet so that you don't have to deal with somebody putting you as second best. So be careful with that. Taurus, standing up for yourself. Finalizing something. Willing to cut out whatever is not working anymore. Willing to walk away from this job as soon as you replace it with another job. Going on interview after interview, putting in application after application. For some of you, going back to school to change your title, your status. Right now, today is only focused about your money and your career, period. For some of you, it may be about children or concern about children and school. But definitely standing up for your family, for yourself, for what you believe in today. You will experience that today. Last but not least, Virgo. You have the devil card, so be careful of temptation. Be careful of being pushed to a direction that you don't need to go. Be careful of making a very bad choice because it could end either your life, it could end your freedom, or it could end your ability to have a choice or decision in a matter. Be careful of your temper. Be careful of losing patience. If you need to step away for a minute, do so. Collect yourself and return. Do not show the enemy how you truly feel. Do not show that you're hurt or sad or angry. Stay very monotoned in a situation today. That's a very important message. Stay low key. Stay out of sight and out of mind. Things will balance out for you once you do this. You'll impress yourself when you find that you have this much self-control. So this is the daily for today. Again, for Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. I'll be coming on shortly to do sticks. So if you would like to get 3 sticks for $30, please send your money through PayPal. If you'd like 1 question, please must write the question in the payment or it is non-refundable. And you'll have to resubmit with a question of the same amount of money, $30, in order to get your question answered. Again, I repeat, you must put your question in the payment. It's not that difficult. Please, I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to look online to see what your question is. So you must write your question in the payment. No refunds, no exceptions. Thank you.